I got here 2006 Audi A3, the 2-liter. Had a lean code. Kept coming up. I forget what the PO number was. But it ended up being on the intake manifold side. So I figured, with some of the research I did on YouTube, I thought it might be the intake rubber gasket hardened up. Find out it's not. As you look around here and down over here, you see where those actually made good contact. You know, there was no air being delivered through a leak, which was throwing off a lean code. As I finally spent 2 hours getting this damn thing on, I think I found the problem. This little doodad right here plugs into here that runs the, what the hell is it, vacuum pump. Got a big old split right there. And as you can see, if I can get up into it, that's where the air was running in. So what I did was, I used flammable carburetor cleaner, now spraying everywhere, and it seemed like when I sprayed between the 3 and 4 cylinder, I kept on getting a different idle, which would go up, and as I stopped, the idle would go back down again. Run a little rough, smooth out, do the same thing. I think while spraying enough, this being right next to it, I think there's enough fumes coming up through into the vacuum pump, which I think that's what's throwing off my code. So, bad diagnostics on my purpose. And make sure you check everything before you get into something this big. I'll be happy now that I know I have a new intake manifold gasket on it, but if I didn't have to do that, I would have never done it. Plus, it's actually going to give me a chance to clean out my intake valves. They are pretty gummy, all of them. So at least I get to spend some time with that, replace that rubber O-ring on the injector, a few other doodads, and hopefully get this pig back together and running. And get a motor vehicle inspection because it won't pass because of the check engine light. And I hope somebody learned from my mistake. Make sure you check everything. I never thought about this being a crack and that being the actual leaking issue, which was causing the manifold vacuum leak, because this actually goes right into the manifold. So, alright, good day. Hope somebody learned something from it. I guess it could go to any motor, not just for the Audi.